Have to be just one person for Auburn's hope. It's going to be multiple players. Well, tonight they have had multiple players step up in a battle with Natalie Wilson. Well, Thatcher able to turn the corner against Taylor. Ball in and left wide by Driver.
You can see what the quickness of Carly Thatcher does. And she's able to get away from that 1v1 situation and get the cross off.
Shelby Salih to Haddock. Left side is Thatcher. Thatcher with the right foot, curls it in off the post and got it. Carly Thatcher with a beauty.
What a
It's
goal.
2-0 Auburn. Thatcher goes top shelf, far post, kissed the post and banked it in. Oh, what a beauty.
We talk about the selflessness, trying to find that free player, and this is like David Beckham-esque, bending it in just the top corner with the right foot. What a goal.
Instead of bend it like Beckham, bend it like Thatcher. Thatcher with her 7th career goal.
Scoring early so far this season as well. Got an opportunity here, trying to flare it over, and they'll keep it. Still keeping it. The Jags applying pressure, and the Tigers will still play keep away. Nicholson ahead to it as well. Thatcher keeps it for Auburn, trying to keep in the middle. Shot on, but just outside of the net. That upper 90 has not been kind to Auburn so far tonight. They've had some opportunities, but just haven't been able to put it in the back of the net just yet. Take another look at it here. A nice effort there from Thatcher. In possession. Nice catch towards the middle. Driver. Haddock has some space. Now cuts the other way. She'll wind up, puts a shot on, and it's in. What a shot there from Anna Haddock.
Oh, you're climbing an uphill battle right now.
Contact right there from Sanford, trying to be as aggressive as possible. Nice move from Sarah Holland with the pass and score. Auburn on the board once again. They lead 2-0.
7,000 minutes in net for the Auburn Tigers since she stepped on campus.
Ooh. But a lot of contact tonight. That's going to be the first yellow card of the evening.
Yeah, this is a little bit better from Auburn, trying to play through midfield. Thatcher coming back into those pockets of space. Woodson, and you know, the wide play that Auburn's had so far this season has been really dangerous.
What a move that time from Thatcher. Plays it in. Anna Haddock's got it at her feet. This ball in front of the net before it's headed away by Old Dominion. Right-footed attempt that time from Carly Thatcher, the senior, but it's swallowed up by Jones in net. Seeing more and more umbrellas start to pop up here amongst the fans at the Auburn Soccer Complex. Again, something to certainly monitor as this game plays out.
I think right now you're seeing the midfields
getting past the keeper. There's a left-footed shot for the Auburn Tigers, and it's a goal. Shelby Salih finds the back of the net. First goal of the night.
Yeah, Shelby Salih, very good with the ball, very quick on the turn. You saw the ball played in to seam one from Carly Thatcher. Quick spin from Salih.
That was Thatcher involved in that play, so she was shaken up a moment ago. She appears to be good to go for the Tigers.
And then from Ole Miss, Brady presses so well. She just hasn't had the help around her that she needs. And the couple times that she was able to get pressure on the ball, she turned it over, created something from it. She just needs help around her to take advantage of those situations.
That was Thatcher that took a hard fall. She got Swiped off her feet by Kelly Brady.
Yeah, starting physical already. Hard tackle, coming in late. Thatcher is so quick and dynamic. She's going to put defenders in those situations.
3.25 assists per game. Points per game, almost 9.5. That's 5th in the country. And goals per game, a little over 3. That's 6th in the country. This is trouble, and Auburn is on the board. Olivia Woodson. And let's see if they're going to take another look at this. They are. Apparently, this will be reviewed.
Lynn, just a beautifully drawn up play. Auburn executes it. Thatcher takes this from the box, and this is not the cross. This is a pass, and then the feed to Woodson. Beautifully done.
That, I think, is the perfect illustration of what we were talking about earlier, Garrett. The we instead of me, because that was the extra pass.
Start of the year for Mallory Mooney. Well, if you're an Auburn fan, Lynn, that's a great start to the game. It's interesting, for all their success, Auburn has struggled on the road in conference play the last 4 seasons. Last fall, they didn't win on the road. They only managed 1 goal scored on the road in SEC play. So this is off to a good start against LSU, another feed in the box.
And the yellow card we just saw on Auburn, that shot is in the corner, the left side. Auburn has taken a 2-0 lead. We're on the backside of halftime. Auburn leads LSU 2-0. Let's take a look at some first half statistics. First half highlights, and here we go.
Unbelievable showing by Thatcher, and then the finish by Woodson for her 8th goal of the season to lead the Tigers. Got them on the board in the 17th minute. And then Mallory Mooney is going to be able to finish here, goes wide into the back post, and just sneaks this by Skiving. Makes it a 2-0 lead early. 2 goals within 2 minutes for the Auburn Tigers. The match 9-0-1, and Mississippi State is now atop the leaderboard, a perfect 4-0 in SEC play.
That's rejected, it's loose. Sheving covers it up. 13 shots for Auburn, 7 on goal. Here's another opportunity, 1-on-1. LSU defends, and that one is shot right by Thatcher, past a couple of defenders into the goal. 3-0 Auburn. Thatcher's 2nd goal of the season. The biomedical sciences major finds the back of the net for her 2nd goal against 4 assists. And watch the footwork here, Garrett.
Woodson does a great job of just finding the open teammate. Thatcher goes wide and then pins it. Ned, unbelievable, through the legs of Ferguson with the Meg, and just comes away with the goal.
Thatcher scoots between a defender. Woodson, left side. She'll send it to the end line in the penalty box. That is centered and off the foot of a would-be scorer, Sammy Brown.
Take a look at the starting lineup for Auburn, and again, very few changes, Jill.
Well, 4-4-2 diamond for Karen Hoppe this entire season. Osborne and Knox in the center back position will give freedom to Mooney and for Houston to establish the width. Carly Thatcher's contribution to this team is vital. She's going to go end line to end line.
Down into the corner, contact edge of the area, and that's an acknowledgement that perhaps already beaten. Better to bring Thatcher down than Latino allow her into the penalty area to do even more damage.
And this is what Carly Thatcher does. She's going to establish the width out of the side of the diamond, works tremendously hard, good energy to get around the edge of Latino there in a position that compromises the defender. Latino draped all over the back of Thatcher, and this is going to give Auburn an opportunity from a position of potential from free kick.
And this slid out, was trying to catch Thatcher and couldn't.
And there's Thatcher again with the defensive presence, just following Latino into that more advanced area. But we talked about her contribution on the end line there defensively, and then all the way up the attack, that she was the one that drew that foul at the edge of the penalty box. Just relentless energy, great stamina, gets up and down, the heartbeat and soul of this Auburn midfield. Important in college athletics than the coach, because they are the ones that set the environment, the core values, the identity of a team, and these players are just so transient. They could be there for 4 years, or they could be there for 4 months.
Entering into the area, cutback ball through the opening goal. Everyone's in on the celebration.
Oh, this is a fantastic play from Auburn, utilizing the width from Carly Thatcher, and it's an easy tap in the end for Woodson. But these are the areas that Carly Thatcher can absolutely dismantle oppositions when she gets squared up 1v1. Catches all of these Tennessee players. Look how many Tennessee players are around the ball, all watching the ball, not looking at the movement of one of the best goal scorers in the SEC right now in Olivia Woodson.
Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and the goals, excellent. Let's start with Olivia Woodson, where all the work got done by Thatcher.
And this is why Auburn is a top contender in the league this year, in which they can create such ease. Carly Thatcher does all the heavy lifting.
And Auburn's midfield play this year, though, has been the difference for the Tigers, led by Coach Karen Hoppe. Auburn's going to run that 4-4-2 diamond, and the difference maker has been Carly Thatcher. Nick, she's back healthy. She's a game changer when she's on the pitch.
So good for Auburn. So dynamic, crafty, shifty, can spin player.
Another great goal scorer off the bench. We've mentioned a few of them already tonight. 5 goals, 2 assists this season for Contreras so far. Thatcher driving to the end line. Crossed in, shot there, deflected away by Moscow. And offside there as that ball deflected back to Carly Thatcher.
And that play just shows how strong Auburn is when you have Thatcher or Brown running down the side, beating that player 1v1, and then finding those little slots in the box for your forwards to finish one time. They've been so good at that all year.
And Thatcher now on the right side of the field. We've seen her on the left side of the field in this game as well. It really doesn't matter. As long as she's bearing down on you going toward that end line, it's not a fun situation as an outside back.
Jalen Sheridan, and also, of course, Heather Hins from South Carolina, who is, in the NWSL now. She realized, hey, maybe it's not the right time. Maybe I do have a little bit of work that I can do here and use this year to really benefit my future as well.
And Joe really took...
That's a great turn and just past Valier. And we are going to have a stoppage, and we might have a penalty. I just saw a time stopping.
So I wanted to hang on with my opinions of the replay.
Well, Carly Thatcher looking to put in Auburn's first penalty kick since 2022. And Thatcher does to equalize.
This is Olivia Woodson playing back to goal, and that was the foul. The call was correctly made, and from our vantage point, there was never a decisive point to the spot. Both teams trying to figure each other out, but it's been electric in the start of the 52nd minute. It was Alabama that gets on the score sheet, and then a well-earned PK in the 59th minute.